Adamus Galaxy, I know a few of you must be a little bit disappointed because I promised that I would get into that ring and that I was going to kick some ass, but there are no excuses. Caleb Blair is a very formidable opponent. I couldn't beat him in the allotted time. He couldn't beat me. And within that time, the Adamus Galaxy collided with the monstrous force that is the Leviathan Ryan Asriel. Now, some may be saying that because I wasn't able to topple Caleb Blair and because I wasn't able to stand my own against Ryan Asriel that I am not ready for that stage. And for them, I will say, fair enough. I have a lot on my plate at the moment. Tonight, I'm going to take a few chomps out of that plate in the form of the toughest guy in the Legion, SMC, who has been subtweeting me on Twitter, who has been in my DMs on Facebook, who has taken pictures of him in the gym and inside the performance center in ECW and trying to intimidate myself. SMC, I say we stop with the tweeting, we stop with the subtweets, we stop with the mixed messages, and we show them what we are about tonight on Smackdown. Then, Extreme Rules 3, me, you, and Sean Nice, we settle this love-hate triangle. We settle all of this, and we show who really deserves to be the Intercontinental Champion. I'm going to bring my full deck of cards. I'm going to bring the power of 1,000,000 exploding suns, and I'm going to bring the Big Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here live on the ECW Network for Smackdown. This is Brian Cole, joined as always by Alec. Today, we are kicking in the high gears. We are rounding the corner on the home stretch to Extreme Rules 3.
I would say we only got one more week to go left.
We need one more week to go, and things are escalating here as we take a look back at a statement made here recently by the World Heavyweight Champion following the tensions that completely boiled over on Raw this week as he got his hands on Caleb Blair finally but it was Blair still sneaking out. Keeping it short here, Ryan Azrael said at the very end of this, you wanted a response, and you got it. You see there, using the belt itself as a weapon.
Oh, and Blair, he ate all of that belt, just head knocked clean off.
You know, there's more to this story as well, as we heard from Aether Adamus here at the top of the hour. Aether, who was fighting Caleb Blair in that match, was unhappy with Ryan Azrael getting involved, but found himself on the receiving end of not only Ryan Azrael but Caleb Blair in the complete bedlam the show ended in on Raw this week. Again, this no holds barred, All Scott Anywhere match between Blair and Azrael at Extreme Rules is going to be one for the ages. But speaking of Aether tonight, one of the two men that he faces at Extreme Rules, he takes on one-on-one here. Steve McCarty, SMC, man who was giving Aether plenty of problems throughout his tenure here in ECW. These two are going to collide in what's going to be a colossal match here tonight today.
Oh, absolutely. Steve McCarty, once again, beat the clown senseless.
Also, speaking of some other things that happened, recently on NXT we saw the debut of one Mason Kronik. Mason Kronik, you see a tweet there from Walter Scott, our Hardcore Champion. Close friend of Anthony Adams, said he's never seen anybody handle Anthony Adams the way Mason Kronik did. But tonight, Mason Kronik, fresh off being super kicked by Ben Hopkins in NXT, takes on Gabe Inzane here in one-on-one competition. That is up next in our opening contest.
Oh, and you have to believe Ben Hopkins isn't too far behind watching TV or wherever he is. He has his close eye set on this one.
He absolutely does. He told Mason that he was going to get him back. He did, but this is far from over between the CyberBully and the Ben Hopkins brand.
Oh, you gotta think. The CyberBully ruined Ben's moment. Ruined his time to shine. Ruined him on the NXT takeover that was considered to be him, the Ben takeover.
Yeah, he left his mark all over Ben XT, and again, Ben returned the favor. And you know, Gabe and Dash, they had their run-in with the British Hit Squad on NXT this week. Were left very much worse for wear, but this is not going to fare well for Gabe and Zane here tonight, dealing with a very irate CyberBully here on Smackdown. I think we all are kind of leaning towards the same prediction here today.
Oh, same prediction. This isn't even a contest. This is going to be an absolute mugging.
Gabe's been kind of on the downswing here for a while. Things have still not really picked back up. We thought we'd see a change of momentum teaming with Dash McNasty Bones, but this might be where the buck stops for him here tonight.
Well, I mean, as you saw in NXT, man, the Hit Squad came and just completely dismantled them. We were scheduled for a match, and we didn't even get that match. It was so bad.
Yeah, Dash McNasty Bones obviously not here tonight following that Trevor Adams of the British Hit Squad, just leaving him a bloody mess after giving him that Yakuza kick into the ring post. Mason Kronik. Again, we were all blown away by the debut, by just the utter destruction in that match with Anthony Adams. You got to think that, I don't know, if there's anybody who can stop the CyberBully on his quest to run through NXT, including the Ben Hopkins here.
I mean, and he came off of a game, Anthony Adams. After Anthony Adams just came through all those wars with Matt Blackett for the NXT title, that was the best we ever seen Anthony Adams be. And Mason just made him look like a child.
Yeah, it's worth mentioning, you know, the CWI 100 was just released, and Anthony Adams made the list. Of course, Mason Kronik was one of the few men alongside Ben Hopkins, topping the list and all, not wasting any time here. He didn't even take his shirt off here today. He's going right for Gabe. Oh, and look at those big suplexes already.
I was saying just tossing him.
Oh,
headbutt.
Gabe.
Oh, it's just chopping and punch combination.
The referee might have to stop this one before it ever begins here. That anger, that rage boiling over for Mason Kronik here. Oh! Not even letting him get up to his feet here, and right back into the corner again. You said this was going to be a mugging, and that might be the most accurate statement of the night.
Oh, it's just a straight violent affair. Oh, it's just tossing him again.
Well, this opening contest is officially underway. The referee's calling for the bell, and Gabe Inzane is getting literally nothing here tonight. And Mason with a spine buster.
I mean, it's just been pure strikes back to like everywhere and anywhere.
Oh, wait a second. Oh!
Oh!
Thrust kick to the chest and a running penalty kick.
There went Gabe's head. I'm pretty sure Mason just scored 3 points there. Oh! The Kronik fire. Oh, just more back fist, thrust kicks. Kronik is just literally taking out that anger that he had from NXT onto him.
Now we've seen this from him before. German suplex. Just depositing him there on the back of his head and neck. Gabe Inzane has got absolutely zero offense in this match and just hangs him out to dry on the top rope.
Man, I gotta say that the ECW booking committee must really hate Gabe Inzane.
Well, I'd say this would be an opportunity to make a name for yourself, but the only thing he's making right now is just a very short-lived run here on NXT at this rate. Mason Kronik throwing him across the ring, and then just just lifts him up and over for that drop, Samoan drop. Look at this, Gabe Inzane.
Just one. Oh, there it is. That's what he wanted.
The referee checking here. I don't even know if he's conscious at this point. The referee's going to have to call this off. Mason Kronik might just rip his head off, what's left of him. And that's it. The referee's calling for the bell.
Oh, nice, short, quick, and easy.
You want to talk about making a statement. You want to talk about sending a message to the Ben Hopkins. Mason Kronik here came out with one thing in mind, and that was just absolute annihilation.
I would say I think message was sent.
There's no contesting or disputing that. Gabe Inzane.
Yeah, I guess the real true question was the message received at the Ben Hopkins.
I'm sure we'll find out this next week on NXT. Mason Kronik here just continuing to roll after making that shocking debut at TakeOver. Folks, we've got more to come here. Up next, speaking of TakeOver, speaking of Extreme Rules, the former #1 contenders for the ECW World Tag Team Championship, take on the new #1 contenders tonight. The Money Gang takes on American Justice. Up next after the
Tag team supremacy coming to a head here.
after the success of NXT TakeOver Prelude to Violence, not because of all the matches and everything, just due to my cameo appearance on that Q&A. It's a pretty damn good success. Probably one of the greatest shows that's ever happened. I would just like to say you're welcome. Now, since Prelude to Violence is over, we now finally get to see who defends the ECW Tag Team Championships against the Money Gang. And ironically enough, and destined to be, it would be the Youngbloods. Gambit, Bishop, I can care less about any family feud or any hard feelings you have towards Disney. Anything you have in the past is the past. This is the future, and the future is talking to you right here. Come Extreme Rules 3, that reign and that streak of yours of being undefeated as a tag team both come to an end. An abrupt end, I would say. A screeching halt. But in this particular screeching halt, we're going to be the ones driving the Lamborghini, screeching over your dead bodies. Just know this. When it's all said and done, the champagne has popped, everything's on ice, and it's time to relax. Just know that you were just a mere foundation that was put in place for Money Gang to rise up to the top where we belong. Now, as for tonight on Smackdown, American Justice, the least that's said about it is better. Nothing but disappointments, nothing but mediocrity at best that somehow rose to quote-unquote prominence. Now, I will just say this to you all, because you're in the rear view mirror at this point. You have your own problems dealing with the British Hit Squad. But I will say this for you. Just like this country itself, expect no other result than American Justice to go right down in the shitter where it belongs.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. Again, absolutely just dominating performance there from Mason Kronik in our opening contest. We just heard from Lewis Rivers of the Money Gang here. And I think that despite this, it's been dismissed, and I think it's a very valid statement here, point, this tension between Gucci and Ed Gambit, even Bishop. I think that's going to be a deciding factor in what we see unfold in that Tag Team Championship match at Extreme Rules. But tonight, it's all about the Money Gang, and it's all about American Justice.
It's all about Money Gang destroying American Justice.
Well, American Justice, I think they're still a little shaken by the events of TakeOver, the complete blindside ambush and debut, I guess, at the same time of the British Hit Squad. That may not be settled between those two teams just yet. Not American Justice. They have to get on the same page here. They have to put the British Hit Squad out of their mind, because if they don't, the Money Gang might upset them, might even, I hate to say it, but run through these two.
I mean, let's look at it this way. If so, what if American Justice wins here tonight? Does that change the scope of Extreme Rules?
It very well could. I mean, you know, we've seen back on Raw when they earned that contendership, they upset the former two-time tag team champions in the Animus Galaxy. I mean, we've seen that these two, they have the capability to pull off the upset victory. But I don't think the Money Gang are here to be upset tonight. Last time we saw them upset was an impromptu match where the Judge and Sean Walsh joined forces. But again, no disrespect to American Justice. They're definitely not Sean Walsh or the Judge. And they're going to have to pull all of their resources together here, all of their momentum they've had in the past, to just come up with something to outdo the tactics, the sheer tactics of the Money Gang.
And that was about to be my point. They're too stupid to compete with the cunningness of the Money Gang.
I mean, I have my grievances with the Money Gang, but they are one of the most cunning duos But I mean, both separate and even more so together. Lewis Rivers is opening up here with Justice Gable. And we go quick to the scientific route here as Justice. It's that rear waist lock, but Lewis Rivers the quick takeover of his own. Oh, and back and forth already between these two.
This is going to be one of those things where Justice is going to need to keep Lewis Rivers off his feet and away from his power game.
That, and he's going to have to keep as far away from Ed Gucci as he can, because if Gucci gets an opportunity, you know that he will get involved. Lewis blocks that and a hip toss of his own.
Just too powerful for Gable there.
Yeah, Gable looked like he had control, but Lewis Rivers was able to turn things around, and this Daxon, that's not where he wants to be, but he shoots him off into the far ropes. Oh, Gable with the drop kick there. So far, these two are evenly matched with this, and and just slaps him in the back of the head.
Oh, complete disrespect.
Look at this, he's over there in the Money Gang territory now. And Lewis Rivers has got him on the second rope here. Drops him with a backbreaker.
A unique backbreaker. It's definitely a way to snap somebody's spine.
Oh, look at this!
Something.
Oh, and now the cover here showing off, and Gable able to kick out. Things have definitely shifted in favor of the Money Gang here. Is this? Oh no, he's trapping the leg there on the middle rope. And all Jimmy John can do is watch as they're just dissecting Justice Gable now.
Oh, Gable can't be flashy or anything if that leg doesn't work.
Oh, wait a second. Gucci is looking to stomp him down some more, but Gable able to fight out of that. Talked about the tenacity and the resilience of Justice Gable in the past, and now he's fighting back, landing unanswered shots on Ed Gucci. Gucci, turns everything's around and gets taken down with that. This Justice Gable here trying to get back into this, trying to get some life into this match here.
I'll say he's putting up some life. Another drop kick.
And now, Ed Gucci upside down.
He's getting that addiction started.
Wait a second. But he drop kicks him again. Nowhere to go that time. Gable here shoots him into the ropes. He misses the shoulder block. Gucci's trying to find the range of the kick, but he finds it with those punches. Gable
heavy-handed punches.
Takes him down, and there's another kick to the face again. Gucci might have underestimated what Justice Gable is capable of here.
Those quick strikes are rocking Gucci. He's unable to find an answer for the sheer, the striking speed here, I feel like Gable.
Yeah, look at this Gable now. Oh, wait, he's got him in a bad spot here. He might be thinking something big from the corner. We've seen this from him before. Chest first. And there's the roll through into the German.
Will it be enough?
Flex here. No, the two Gucci. We take a look at this one more time. This incredible power of Justice Gable coming out of nowhere here late into this match.
It's one of those things that it doesn't matter how big, how much that person weighs, how tall they are. Gable can hit that German, that rolling German, any way possible.
Gucci tried to roll out here. Gable was recovering. And he takes him down with a tope.
Gable was fired up.
Again, finding that second win. And Gucci thought he was safe there, trying to take a breather for himself, and it did not pay off at all. Caught him with the elbow there.
I think Gable understood that, he can't let Gucci have any time to pull off any tactics or anything like that. If he stays on top of him more, the less he has to deal with.
Look at this. Gucci now taking control on the outside of the ring. Into the barricade. Russian leg sweeps him right into the barricade. wait a second.
He's loading up.
Yeah, Gucci sizing him up here. And, oh, Gable. Oh, connects with a forearm strike into the corner here. And there's the tag to Jimmy. This is not where Ed Gucci wants to be. Today, this could be the upset moment right here. Jimmy's on the middle rope. Oh, but they connect.
That could be it.
Oh. Some discombobulation here. All 4 men in the ring. I don't know if Lewis was able to break the pin or Gucci was able to kick out. But it was enough. And oh, there's a big clothesline. Down goes Jimmy already.
I think that might have been their best chance.
Well, it definitely looked like it. Oh, look at this. Gucci now with Jimmy John here in the turnbuckle.
Oh, he's done with it. He's done playing games, playing nice with them.
And just as quickly as Jimmy John was tagged in now, taking the brunt of this offense from Ed Gucci, there's a big drop kick.
That's a big man producing a big drop kick.
Yeah, Ed Gucci.
Oh.
Wait a second here. Was this gonna... Oh my God, look at the power of Ed Gucci. Oh, just pulls him across the ring.
And it's not thrown across half the ring, not thrown across 3/4 of the ring, the whole ring. Jimmy John's was thrown across. And there it is. The Superman punch. Oh, and he has an answer for Gable too over in the corner.
As we see it again here on the replay, in one moment, Jimmy was completely caught off guard. And you got to think, we talked about the tactics. Gable was laid out right here in front of us. He's not moving.
Oh, here we go. Could it be it?
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Oh, paid in full.
And American Justice has just paid in full to the Money Gang.
And that's it. You talk again the tactics. They wore down Justice Gable. Almost as if him tagging and Jimmy played right into their favor here. The Money Gang with an incredibly decisive victory here over American Justice.
But I think they understood that. They know what the talent is in American Justice. It's all in. It's all in Gable. Jimmy Johns is just a supporting player, and he's the weakest link.
Yeah, there was that. Looked like that was their shot early, but all it takes is one of these. And if they hit that at Extreme Rules, they might be walking out as the new ECW World Tag Team Champions. And not only that, but maybe the first team to defeat the Forever Yungbloodz.
Oh, that'd be a big moment indeed.
Money Gang showing here why they are so dangerous, why they are the #1 contenders right now, and why they were the first team to take down the Raging Scorpions as well.
I mean, take down. They literally put Ray Geddes on the shelf.
Be humble. Sit down. 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 Well, that all be thinking that he frets and not let me. Get the fuck off my stage, you listen me. Get the fuck off my dick, that ain't right. I think I'm
Ladies and gentlemen, we are continuing to move forward here on SmackDown, and there he is, SMC, man who contested for the Intercontinental Championship 1 year ago at Extreme Rules 2 and was unsuccessful, defeating then champion BTB. Of course, this year he fought Aether Adamus at the Slammy Awards, but ever since coming up short to Aether at the Slammy Awards today, SMC has been a different man. Not only going after Aether, but going after Sean Nice relentlessly, who was the #1 contender back at Payback. And I mean, we've seen even on Raw this week. It was a fatal 4-way match, but he completely removed Sean Nice from the equation and Riddle it. And SMC is like a man possessed right now.
Oh, this is a completely different game, and that is what has led us to the triple threat match at Extreme Rules.
Of course, it's not just any triple threat match. And it was a stipulation almost, laid out, prophesized, I guess you could say, at Payback, when SMC introduced a table and a ladder, driving Sean Nice through the table, and then just power bombing Aether viciously through that ladder that he bridged across the barricade and the ring apron. And SMC has declared war on the Intercontinental Championship title picture, and I believe he thinks that he's walking out Extreme Rules, no questions this year.
And I know I said it at Slammy's that he was going to walk out as the Intercontinental Champion. But after this metamorphosis or evolution, if you will, of SMC, there's no way at Extreme Rules, regardless of how much experience the other two men have in those TLC matches, those dangerous environments of ladder matches, SMC is coming home the Intercontinental Champion after Extreme Rules.
I would like to say that my vote, is split between maybe Aether and Sean Nice. I'm a fan of all three of these men as long as they've been here in our company. But when it's all on the line and it's all legal in that situation, SMC can easily remove either of them from the match with one big move.
The thing is that environment, while it plays the high risk taking that Sean Nice and Aether can do, a simple no holds bar environment for the mind frame that SMC is in, it's an unstoppable element for a recipe of a new Intercontinental Champion.
And also, it's not normal triple threat rules. The belt is above the ring, suspended in that TLC match, and two men climb the ladder. Anybody, again, because if you remove, all it takes is falling at the wrong angle from that ladder, landing in a precarious position, landing on a table on another ladder, landing outside of the ring. There's so many just dangerous ways that the match can unfold. It just seems like it's just the right place and time for an event like Extreme Rules 3. And look at SMC! Oh my god, having none of this.
I thought that was weird that we got a clean break in that instance, but I don't know how clean you want to call that after break.
Yeah, he just turned Aether inside out with that shoulder block, and he shoots him to the ropes here. Oh, wait, SMC with a leapfrog, and
big hip toss.
I don't think I've ever seen SMC execute a leapfrog before, but he took Aether out of his own game there.
I don't think Aether had either. The way he got up from that hip toss, I don't think he knew what to expect, or even shocked almost.
Look, Aether here trying to press the chain wrestling, but SMC is showing that he can hang with the champion here quickly. Aether now up a leapfrog of his own, and an arm drag.
Well, I don't think there's no question that SMC can hang with the champion. We saw the Slammies, Cole. I think this is more a moment of who is going to get more damage, more bludgeon, more violence dealt to them going into Extreme Rules.
Oh, yeah, we've talked about it at length many a times. Aether has had trouble with SMC throughout his career. I believe the Slammies was in fact the first time he's defeated SMC one-on-one. And, he's been open about it. He knows that SMC is one of the most dangerous opponents that he's faced. SMC is the man who defeated him before WrestleMania 1. Aether almost did not make the card as a result. Aether was expecting to go on to face Masaka Hojo, but it was SMC who did and defeated the father of ultra violence to become NXT champion. Aether, as a result, never became NXT champion. We could go back to the very first Elimination Chamber before that. SMC in that NXT Championship Elimination Chamber. SMC eliminated Aether in the Elimination Chamber. Same story.
I think it's just a point where Aether's just jealous of SMC. That is all it is.
I just think Aether, you know, he struggles. He can't figure out how do you take down a brute like this. We've seen Jeremy McGlasson now twice best SMC, but it took everything that McGlasson had both times. SMC is very much a force to be reckoned with, and right now he is just having his way with the Intercontinental Champion.
SMC is one of those guys that, like, even if he loses, even if you win, you went through a war and a demolition derby and had to pull everything out. It's not a simple win, one and done win. It's not a simple thing that you can get in and out, no problems, no harm or anything like that. You are going to go through physical bodily harm when you get in a match with SMC.
And to your point earlier, that's what we saw at the Slam. Is Aether, in my words and many people's words, he didn't beat SMC, he survived SMC. He caught him with that one big bang off the curb stomp. Again, it was a very closely contested match. SMC just made one mistake. But this is not any mistakes being made here. He is all over the champion, keeping Aether down at the pace that he wants to keep him at here.
This is a very slow and methodical place. He is just dissecting Aether apart right now.
And look at this, working on the shoulders, working on the hands, working on the arms here.
I'll say he was working on the other arm earlier. He now has switched to the opposite arm.
This is not the Aether that we're used to seeing. Aether, you know, when he's in control on the ground, he's very adept. But, I mean, right now, I don't think he's going to be able to lock SMC in one of those triangle holds. He's not going to be able to maybe lock him, you know, for a big bang at this rate. And look at this, just again, just driving his face into the mat here. You know, it's going to be hard to breathe when you're face down to the canvas with another man's knee across your neck. And, oh, it's raking his face now.
Aether looks like a wounded animal right now.
I think Aether, you know, oh my God! As I say, he might still be, you know, feeling a little bit of disappointment after he could have defeated Caleb Blair on Raw if it hadn't been for Ryan Azrael. But now, I mean, you know, whatever the case, SMC is capitalizing, and Aether finally showing some life here.
Well, Aether needs to get living out of the past and head to the future and live in this present right now. Because if he gets too caught looking back at what was, SMC will clearly knock his head off.
That was a nice leg trip takedown. And wait a second, Aether, now he's going to work here. Look at that arm almost butterfly. Oh, look at his joint manipulation here on the wrist and fingers with this submission hold on SMC. A little bit of turnabout, but oh, SMC escapes. Oh, no, Aether.
Oh.
Forearm catches him with a kick. Oh, and what a second here. Rolls him over to a pin. Aether trying to turn this around, 2 count in. SMC able to kick out of it.
That is the offense that Aether has to use. That high octane offense.
Yeah, he's going to have to go to unorthodox moves like this as well. SMC was not sure what was about to hit him here as he rolled him into the pin. Oh, SMC blocks, and there's a big shot there. Oh, back fist connects. In a second, SMC, he's got him up. Aether's in trouble here. There's a powerbomb already. Ooh. No, Aether gets the shoulder up.
And if you just wait to Extreme Rules, that powerbomb can land on so many different things. Chairs, ladders, tables, anything to add extra damage to Aether.
Aether turned around and walked right into a series of punches there. SMC again, I mean, look at this, just having his way with Aether here, just throwing him onto the top turnbuckle.
I just don't know how you can't tell me that man is not going out Extreme Rules as the champion.
I have to think he's the heavy favorite right now. Wait, Aether fighting out of this. Oh! Shoves him off into the center of the ring. And, oh, it's the God Particle. Vintage Aether Adamus here. 2. Oh.
Talk about going deep into the playbook for that one.
You see this exchange. SMC signature set out powerbomb here. But Aether going way deep into his arsenal, like you said. Not enough. Oh, and there's a big bang off the ropes.
That might have done it.
Is this enough? Aether, wait. He needs to make a cover here. What's he doing? Looking to inflict more damage. I think he should have made a cover there, though, today. Oh, and he hits a Shining Wizard. Maybe think of Big Bang again here. He's got him hooked. He's got it. Oh, no, SMC. The power again.
Oh, he's not being caught by one of those.
This is exactly what we see at the Slam. Aether was not able to hit it normally like he would from a front-facing position like that. He got the springboard room, but he didn't follow up the pin, and now SMC is making him pay for it again. Let's just... Oh, tell him to get up, and he does. Aether answers. Kicks him in the leg. Here we go, Aether. Into the turnbuckle. Leapfrog.
He's going up.
Oh, connects. Getting that momentum going here. Big drop kick. Swing and a miss from SMC. And oh, just smashes him into the canvas. And now Aether going for the triangle hold. The reverse arm triangle locked in here tight. SMC's got to get out of this. Aether's put himself between the ropes here. SMC, what? We might be looking for the bane of the week. He's got him up. No, Aether.
Oh, Aether slips out the back door.
That would have definitely been in. I don't think we've seen anybody kick out of that yet. Oh, wait. Aether nails him.
Full front.
There it is.
Oh.
Suicide dive.
I'll say fast and furious. Like a speeding bullet right there.
But Aether doesn't appear to be done with him here. Draping him across the barricade. Referee's up to a 4 count here, though. Aether needs to be careful not to be counted out. On the ring apron here. Wait a second. Aether out of his... Oh! Huge impact.
Extreme leg drop right there. From the apron to the guardrail.
Well, you said it today. This is what he's going to have to do. He is going to have to come at him with this high-octane offense, and that's 2 big moves back-to-back.
Looks like you said, unorthodox moves is the only way that Aether can survive this.
And there's a frog splash to the lower back. SMC, though, oh, right back to that shoulder and arm. Even these kicks to the back, look, even this is just damaging Aether incredibly here.
I mean, you talked about it before. Like Aether has not really been able to cinch that big bang in his normal position. He has to hit it from like some crazy variation.
And this is like each one of these strikes. You can just see this taking more out of Aether every time SMC connects it. Wait, oh look at this counter! Oh my God!
He caught him on the arm.
Both of these men, I mean, when it looks like their chips are down. These counters, wait, Aether, springboard Hurricane Rana connects.
There you go, like we said, unorthodox, out of the nowheres.
Oh, there's a
frog splash.
Into the cover here, too.
See, looking for the win.
Oh, you can see, look at this. The frustration, the exhaustion on Aether for this huge combination here.
Oh, they said the fatigue that has happened.
You gotta think, at this point in the match, a springboard like that, even that's taken so much out of him to use his core physical attributes to get up that high. And oh, Northern Lights.
It's like this, just the energy like you said, using those muscles and stuff, but the energy that he's having to use out of his own body to hit that move.
SMC reeling in the turnbuckle here. Oh, big drop kick drops him. Wait, Aether here. Off the ropes again. Hurricane Rana. Oh, spikes him on his face.
Or could you be looking for another God particle?
And he's going up top. He's thinking something here. Wait a second. SMC. SMC's popped up to it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Today
he caught him.
He picked him out of the air. There's the fall of the week.
And the week has fallen.
The Aether, oh, he just dropped. Oh, he's crumpled into the ropes there. SMC now circling him. He knows victory is near. Oh, bothers him. Axe handle like smashes and a big power slam. Cap it all off.
I said he didn't even go for he didn't even go for a cover. This just goes to show what he is all about here tonight.
Well, he's wanting to make sure that Aether does not get up this time. The fall of the week. Oh, and a power bomb.
Oh, he's not done. He's just picked him right back up.
Oh my God, that was a second power bomb here.
Oh, he runs it.
He's picking him up and
running with Aether.
He's absolutely killing the champion. Aether was busted open at some point, it looks like, as well. Maybe from that fall of the week. SMC, oh no, wait. Oh, this is what he was wanting. He couldn't connect with it earlier. But here it is. Oh! Bane of the week, the knee. That suplex, Gordon Buster knee strike.
We talk about the fall of the week as such an impactful move. That Bane of the week, you're in a suplex variation. You know, when you're coming down, there's not much distance in between the knee and your face. And it just strikes with such impact.
Not at all. You can think that there's so much damage that can do to the facial region. As you see here, Aether was not successful in kicking out SMC. You weren't considering him potential Intercontinental Champion. You have to be after this.
I mean, face it, he just defeated the Intercontinental Champion. Imagine if this was a title match. There's already a new champion.
Absolutely. I mean, this was no, can't take anything away from Aether, but I mean, this was all SMC tonight. Aether tried. He gave it a full effort here, but the tail end of the match, fall of the week, 2 power bombs, and then the Bane of the week, putting the exclamation point on his statement here. SMC says, "Hey, Extreme Rules, that's my title," and going exiting quickly here. By the way, he's got a steel chair. No, not like this SMC. What is it? Sean Nice is here. Sean returning the oh no. Sean Nice has had so much to say about Aether lately, saying that he's a weak representative of the Intercontinental Champion. The fans don't want a champion like Aether. They want a champion like him. But look at this. The tensions between SMC and Sean Nice, they feel like they're only beginning today.
I'll say, like, Sean saving Aether is a little bittersweet, if you will, but man, Sean took matters into his own hands and blasted Aether with that chair.
You want to talk about bittersweet and taking things into your own hands. What's going to happen in our main event here tonight? We have a completely unpredictable scenario here. The Love Doctor teaming with AJ Hawks as they take on their rivals of Ritalin and Jay Crack on the other side of the ring. This could turn into a complete brawl here at any point.
It's a mad world.
Lend me your ears, as I am not going to grace you with my visual presence at this time. Oh no! So you're gonna have to trust everything I say by listening very carefully to everything I am about to say. As I am on the road to Smackdown Live, I team up to face two narcotics that have been causing havoc in this industry. And when I reach my final destination, I am carrying not one, but 2 doses of bad medicine. And the scripts read J-Crack and Ritalin. So when you boys get hit with this dose, just let the medicine do its job, as ECW will once again see medical history, and you boys will be purified. You'll be cured. What could go wrong? I mean, you've got to trust me. I'm a doctor.
BTB. Let me give you some facts about me. You see, BTB, me is undefeated in 6-man tags. He. Okay, I don't know, maybe I am, maybe I'm not, but I'm just saying that, you know, I can work well with others. I won a few tag titles here and there on the fence, so you know what, I can work well with others. But sadly, I don't care about those other 2 guys you're teaming up with, because I think they're kind of cucks. I'm just more focused on you, BTB. More focused on you, because I don't think you're a real doctor. I think you're a recovering crack addict, pretending to be a doctor, and you know that's no good. So BTB, how did it feel? How did it feel to have my foot in your face? How did it feel to have your head drilled to the ground? How did that feel? I bet it didn't feel very nice at all. Because you know, I'm certain, you know, that much head trauma would do some damage to you. You should know that you're a doctor. Not really. So BTB, sadly, I gotta keep hurting your head. Probably give you a concussion, maybe a tumor, maybe get another Aaron Hernandez and, do something bad. And when they scan your brain, they realize how fucked it is because of me. But let's not pray that happens, because that's, I apologize, kids, I really do. So yeah, BTB, I sadly gotta kick your ass and 2 other people. Hopefully I don't get too carried away and kick my tag partner's ass, because that'd be bad. Don't worry, guys, I won't do it. I won't. But yeah, BTB, you, me, 4 other guys, team up at all. Grrr.
Folks, welcome back. Main event is right upon us. You heard from both the Love Doctor and J-Crack here, and echoing what we said before the commercial, that this is going to be an explosive match here. And AJ Hawks today, who joined me in place of you, was there any levity what AJ said? Did you have a run-in with him at the bathroom at Raw?
There's no, I guess, truth to anything he says. You can't trust AJ. He's a madman, delusional. I may like the guy, but he is absolutely delusional about things that happen.
Well, that's good to know. I was definitely worried about your well-being there. I'm glad to have you back in place of him. He was getting a little close to comfort, correcting me, put on hot dogs around. Definitely a madman, to say the least. But anyway, it seems that he and BTB, the Love Doctor, Benjamin Contender, are on the same page. And I don't know, J-Crack, Riddle, and Jay has some disparaging things to say about his partner tonight. He said he didn't really care for Riddle or AJ Hawks. And he just wants to get his hands on the Love Doctor. So this is going to be absolutely explosive.
See, that's what happens when you're on crack. You don't even know who your tag team partner is. You don't even know who to fight. You're just going around beating up everyone because you're so just delusional or whatever.
Well, he did beat up the Love Doctor on Raw. Seen the Love Doctor come up short in his match with the Judge earlier this week. J-Crack finally got his hands mano and mano on him, caught him with a super kick right under the chin and gave him that pile driver on the ramp. But it's all legal here tonight. These 2 are going to go. Less legal as far as the rules will let them go. Who knows? I just think we're going to see something that might just leave us speechless here between these 4 men. We've seen the links that AJ Hawks and Riddle have been willing to go to up to this point, and I shudder to think what AJ Hawks or Riddle will be capable of when they're locked inside that Hell in a Cell at Extreme Rules.
Oh, it's going to be a monumental battle.
I have to say as well, we haven't seen or heard from him since he had defeated AJ Hawks at CAW All-Stars, but him accuracy, the fun artist, I still think that loss of accuracy is lingering in AJ's mind. That, he debuted at CAW All-Stars 9, but was unsuccessful in defeating him actually after all the mind games between the 2 of them.
Oh, you're right. It is 100% still stuck in his head. But Cole is the man. You gotta trust him, because he is a doctor.
Well, he promises to be bringing plenty of bad medicine to the ring here tonight. And after Raw and after what happened again with him and J-Crack, you gotta think that maybe turnabout's on his mind here tonight.
Oh, J-Crack's gonna get a special dose here tonight.
Let's go ahead down this rabbit hole as much as I really don't want to. Say this man is what he says he is. Maybe
he's a doctor.
Maybe he could prescribe. I don't even want to use that word. Maybe he could help give AJ Hawks the help that he needs. Give the Madman technicians some clarity of mind.
Well, Cole, let's face it. AJ Hawks is already getting help by teaming with the Love Doctor here tonight. He is in a full-fledged rehab program to get his to help out here when he fights Riddlin at Extreme Rules. That's what's going on here tonight.
Well, we heard again the same thing with our Intercontinental Championship match that we talked about at length during our last match here tonight, but RPJ did promise when he made both matches official that this is the end of the line for AJ Hawks and Riddle, and they will definitively close the book, write the final chapter in that Hell in a Cell. So AJ Hawks has got to find that closure. You got to think if Riddle finally upsets him, that AJ Hawks, he may never be the same again.
I'm going to put it like this. Knowing those two men and what is in store in that past Hell in the Cells that we've seen here at ECW, one of those men is not coming out there, and we're not going to see them for the next couple of months. There's no way that one of them is going to be able to walk out of that ring, walk out of this arena, or even walk out of that city that we're in.
It'll be frightening. It'll definitely not be for the faint of heart. It won't be for the kids. We try to keep this as family friendly as we can, but anytime that structure is erected, you know that bad things are going to happen. I mean, you have to think the last time
family friendly. We have a drug addict on our show.
A alleged drug addict, if you will. But you know, the last time that AJ Hawks, to my point, was inside Hell in a Cell today was Hell in a Cell 2 last year, when he faced off with Ryan Asbury. AJ Hawks, he didn't come out of that match on top. I'm still trying to figure out how he was able to cash in his money in the bank later that night. But still, to the point, I mean, it does things to people. That structure, it does things to people. It literally is hell on the site, in the body. And Riddle, and you can see it on his face, he knows that it is not going to be anything like he has been prepared for in the past when he enters it with his former mentor and friend.
Oh, absolutely not. It's the end. Like you said, it's the end of the line. That's it. It's over and done with. All the hatred, all your anger, all of your aggression has to be formulated into one last match.
Yeah, I think it all started. I mean, it's been an ongoing thing, but it all started with Riddle continually inserting himself into AJ Hawks with his championship reign last year, his championship rematch this year. Riddle has tried to be that thorn in the side of AJ Hawks. Well, AJ, I don't know, could he get back? Could he enter Money in the Bank? Money in the Bank is around the corner. We already know that on NXT next week we're going to find the first entrant of the Money in the Bank. But AJ Hawks, you got to think that he wants to get back into the Money in the Bank. He can.
Well, is that the only way he can get another title shot?
That's what we've been debating here. You know, and I'm pretty sure RPJ himself said that the Payback was his last shot.
I'll say he was told that he doesn't get any more chances. If he gets into Money in the Bank and he earns that contract, he has a guaranteed chance. How does that play out? Does RPJ strip him of the Money in the Bank contract? How does that work?
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. You know, I guess that'll be a decision for RPJ to make himself. But I mean, you know, right again, we don't know the state of the Money in the Bank ladder match itself. Well, we know that right now one of our NXT champions will be the first man entering into the match after that huge announcement on NXT this week.
Well, that was a blockbuster announcement. In case you missed it, you don't want to miss NXT next week.
Absolutely not. A lot of things brewing on our sister show there on NXT, just quickly becoming a flagship of its own. J-Crack here is taking control of AJ, and as soon as I can say that, AJ Hawks, J-Crack kipping right back out.
Cole, this is probably the weirdest combination of people I've seen in a tag team match. We have a drug addict, a madman, a doctor, and I don't even know what to describe Riddlin as. It's like a ninja. He's like a ninja over there, I guess.
He's definitely an enigma, I guess you could say that. And Jay connects with an elbow. Not afraid to trade blows here with the Madman Technician. Oh, using the top rope here. Still reeling for that match of J-Crack and Jimmy John. He caught him with that cross arm bar out of nowhere, literally off of a rebound lariat. Oh, Jay here. Sidewalk slam possibly. Oh, AJ lands on his feet. Oh,
AJ with the elusiveness and just dumping him.
Oh, he's dumping him all right. He's lining him up for something big here, a big spear. Oh my God, AJ Hawks wasting no time taking a high risk.
Well, I'll say, we know he's a madman. Dangerous is his middle name. And that move right there was as dangerous as it gets.
Well, J-Crack is a veteran in his own regard, but he's quickly being introduced to just how dangerous AJ Hawks can be. Oh, and right to the shoulder. Yeah, I think maybe he landed on that shoulder from that spear. AJ just taking liberties to wrench it, drop kick it.
Don't get us wrong, folks. We do call AJ a madman, but he is no slouch in the ring. He's a pure technician, if you will.
He's a pure technician. I mean, he is one of the most decorated men. He's a former NXT Tag Team Champion. The man who many people thought was going to be an NXT champion when he was originally on the NXT roster, believe it or not. AJ Hawks also, former 3-time hardcore champion we're talking about here. Man who has won Money in the Bank. The only man in our company's history to cash in successfully the Money in the Bank contract. Oh, and look at this!
Oh,
The Love Doctor getting involved now.
it's part of the treatment there, Cole.
And AJ almost won our first ever Royal Rumble match. Was one of the last 2 men in it. AJ Hawks has done just about everything. 2-time Superstar of the Year, 2-time Extreme Moment of the Year. His accolades here at ECW speak for themselves. Wait a second, J-Crack, who was reeling from that shot to the outside, but nope.
Oh.
He's going to go for a ride. Gets out of it.
AJ looked like he was looking for that Death Valley driver.
Oh, and throwing AJ to the outside now.
Oh, he's hitting the ropes. Is he just running the ropes, Cole?
Oh, what is that?
There we go.
Oh! Yeah, he's maybe psyching out AJ, it looked like.
See, kids, this is what drugs are bad.
What is that? He's looking for a pile driver on the floor. Oh. I'm just getting flashes here. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. I'm getting flashes here what a J-Crack AJ Hawks one-on-one match could look like. But AJ turned his attention to Riddle in there.
Oh. I'll say Riddle had been involved in the match, and AJ brought him into it.
Yeah, this has been all of J-Crack and AJ Hawks up to this point.
And the Love Doctors over there trying to give some doctorly advice to the fans out there.
See right there, fans showing their opinion in J-Crack.
See, that is not how you treat a professional, a medical professional.
Well, he gave his professional opinion there to the Love Doctor with a right hand.
Professional opinion? So now he's a professional drug dealer? Professional drug addict? I didn't know there was a such thing there, Cole.
Well, he's a professional fisticuffs dealer, I guess, if you want to go down that road. Hey, look at this. Oh, knee lift connects. AJ trying to collect himself here on the ring apron, but J-Crack lining up. Oh, a knee right to the apron. And still here, it's all J-Crack and AJ Hawks up to this point. No tags have been made. Oh, misses the elbow. AJ shoots him across. Wait a second here, I might have spoke too soon. Got him isolated here in their corner. And there's the tag.
This is the strategy that they need.
Look at this. Look at this. Working as a unit here. Oh, kicks him right on the leg. It was death locked there by AJ Hawks. And the Love Doctor going back to the leg again.
Yes, this is beautiful.
This is what we got to think about here. This is the first time these two have been in a ring as opponents. But Extreme Rules, they're facing off one-on-one, no tag team partners.
Oh. J-Crack, he's going up. Where is he going?
Oh, look.
Someone needs time to get down the ropes.
The Love Doctor looked like he was bagging off there for a second. Oh, he rolls out. J-Crack, oh, not going to let him get away. Connects to the crossbody. Now Riddlin getting involved.
Oh. You cannot gang up on a doctor. This is not the right way. For Christ's sakes, he has patients he needs to attend to.
There's Jane out. Oh, Exploder suplex. Love Doctor, I thought maybe he thought things were going to go a little bit differently, but wait a second. Oh, big clothesline. Down goes Jay. You know what? Recover there a little too much.
There we go.
Oh, and what an uppercut.
Get some more bad medicine going his way.
I mean, he might have caught him right across the bridge of the nose to the forehead. J-Crack got cut open from that shot.
Who knew? As opposed to being a licensed doctor, he is also a plastic surgeon.
Wait a second here. Got him up. Jay. Oh, he raked the eyes of the Love Doctor.
How are you getting excited about that? He needs those eyes. He cannot help people if he does not have those eyes.
I can't say that it's anything that I wouldn't suspect Dr. Bishop to do himself at all. Right to the Armageddon. Armageddon is in the future here for the Love Doctor tonight.
Colt, would you like your doctor not to be able to see, giving you the wrong prescriptions and everything?
So here he's got him up. This is what he's looking for at Hawks. Oh, wait a second. Dr. Bishop able to counter. Oh, big forearm shot there. Slingshots up and over. There's an axe handle.
Oh. I'll say he draped him across the middle rope with that too.
Oh, look at this. Oh, connects with an elbow as well. Into the cover here. This might be enough. That was a great combination of Riddle and in for the assist there, breaking that cover up. J-Crack might have been out. Continuing to go back and forth. J-Crack has been in this match the entire time up to this point today.
I think you have to think the only thing that crack addict wanted was just to stay in the ring until Love Doctor got into it.
He said that he didn't care for AJ Hawks or Riddlin. Look at this. Oh, there's a tag to Riddlin finally. The drop down. Oh, and a drop kick from the Drifter. Oh, the power from Riddlin now. Sidewalk slam. See AJ Hawks is just salivating here. He wants back into this match now.
I'll say it's like a rabid dog over there.
Ridge to the arm here. Oh! Shot to the elbow. Continuing to work on the arms that have already been worked down. Wait a second. The Love Doctor here. Oh, rolling through. Look at this! Love Doctor. Little lucha there. Connects with an arm drag. Oh, wait a second. Oh!
Oh! That is what happens when you follow the plan that Love Doctor has in for you. You can pull out little luchador moves like
that. Oh, look at this! J-Crack! J-Crack getting involved there.
It's criminal.
Riddlin! Oh, connects with the moonsault. 2. No, only a 2 count.
I just cannot believe that these two men that are highly regarded by our idiot fans can condone this violence against a medical professional.
Oh. Making Riddlin pay there with that overhand, that haymaker. Oh, wait a second here. He was looking for it on J-Crack. Couldn't get him, but he's going to get Riddlin here. Spins him out. Powerbomb connects. Ooh, is this enough? Riddle away? No. Match continuing.
See, we continue on, and obviously J-Crack didn't even try to stop that pin. Like you said, I don't think he cares about this match so much as he just cares about getting his hands on the Love Doctor.
Look at this, some offense here again. Oh, Manhattan drop and a big kick. AJ back in now, and with Riddle, and finally see Legal one-on-one in the ring. AJ opening up the match, the majority of the match, it seemed like, for his team. Now, getting back in here late into the match, and arm drag. Oh, and a drop kick, shotgun drop kick. Oh, rocking him into his own turnbuckle there. Taking Riddle into the top rope here. AJ got something in mind from the top. Wait a second. So thinking Hurricane Run. Oh no, Riddle caught him. Riddle caught him. Oh my God! Avalanche powerbomb.
AJ's dead. Just killed him.
He caught him, and I've never seen that before. A powerbomb from the middle rope. Riddle, and wait a second. Looking to put the kibosh on him here. He's got him. Oh, and there's the clash. 2. Where's the Love Doctor at? Oh, that was almost 3.
I don't think honestly, I don't think anyone cares about whether or not this is a win or lose.
Oh, that powerbomb one more time. Planting him. And then here's this. Pop-up. Catches him flush.
I'll say it looked like AJ tried to almost hurricane himself out of that, but to no avail.
We've seen him manage to do it before, but it's still fighting here. I mean, we talk about this all the time. What does it take to finish off AJ Hawks? Oh. But Riddle and it's countered.
I think he's playing possum. AJ was playing possum on that.
Oh, and hold on a second. He's put away Riddle with it before.
The chicken wing, Cole.
And again, J-Crack and the Love Doctor to take over their own affairs here. Wait, look at this. The Love Doctor. That's one way of preventing J-Crack from making the break here. Oh.
See, you can't reach your man if you're 6 feet in, 7 feet in the air.
And he's tossing J-Crack to the outside. AJ now. He's got Riddle in a precarious spot here. Oh, nope. Riddle encounters a neck breaker.
I'll say slips right out of that one.
Oh, chop. Oh, and a kick to the chest. Oh, and tumbleweed.
Oh. Just rolls right onto him.
Oh, big clothesline. Now Riddle and continuing the offense. So the crescent kick and gets countered. AJ. Oh, with an arm wringer and the drop kick again. Riddle and now. Oh no! Oh, Insanity connects.
Oh, he got him.
Going finisher for finisher here. 2 and no Riddle and able to kick out. And the complexion of this match continues to baffle me here. Again, like you said, it's almost as if for being a tag match that there's no.
It's every man for themselves.
Yeah, it is. And wait a second, AJ.
Oh, Death Valley.
Pulling out all the stops, Riddle and kicking out there. Got Riddle and kick back to his feet. Thinking here, he's got AJ. Oh no, he hangs him up on the middle rope. Oh, and a DDT.
I'll say plants him.
Riddle and letting go for like a shooting star press here. Maybe a spiral tap even. Wait a second, AJ, picks him out of the air. Picks him out. Oh, but Riddle, his arm's clearly under the ropes. The referee calls for the rope break. Look at this. Oh, right back to the arm again. set him up with that chicken wing, and he's just been picking him apart now.
I'll say just a thrust kick, and he is in the wrong corner.
AJ here, wait a second, shoots him across. Oh! Big forearm.
I feel like these two don't even, I feel like these four don't even know it's a tag match. They didn't care what corner someone else is in.
And there's more forearms from AJ Hawks here. Using his own turnbuckle for momentum. Big forearm again. And a bulldog. AJ looking for another one now.
I'll say he's looking to plant. Oh.
Both of these men have hit each other with their best shots here today, and they're both still standing. I'm not sure what it's going to take to finish off AJ Hawks or Riddle at this point. And Love Doctor getting in. Look at this. He's talking smack to J-Crack from across the ring. But J-Crack just hopped off the ring apron here. Oh, there's a moonsault. Riddle has got cover here. J-Crack's in the ring now. What is going on here? Oh, the referee's down. The referee's down.
Oh, we know what happens when the referee is down. Mayhem ensues.
All four men are fighting on the outside of the ring. J-Crack and the Love Doctor going up the ramp. AJ and Riddle are fighting over here next to us. Our referee's over here trying to get these two illegal men back into the ring, but to no avail.
And if you have to remember, AJ and Riddle are the legal men.
Where's Jay taking the Love Doctor all the way back up the ramp? Maybe some deja vu from Raw this week.
Oh, or payback, depending on which way this is going to go.
There's no telling which way this is going to go. These two are fighting all the way up. They might fight into the backstage area. Anything is possible. This is all just premonitions of what is going to happen in Extreme Rules. The thing is, though, that their match is a singles match, so there's no stipulation. They can face a count-out, disqualification in that match in their first meeting. Anything can happen. Love Doctor teeing off here. It's like AJ and Riddle might have made it back into the ring. We got our camera crew following these two still. Uranagi on that grating of that metal stage. There is no padding up there at all. You can see it here. So here, oh my God, J-Crack, what a clothesline. Nope, wait, Love Doctor firing back though. Oh no, what's this? Oh my God, slam of his own.
I'll say just driving him spine first into that grating.
Oh, and an uppercut. We got lighting rigs, we got steel structures around these two. This thing could go. Oh no. Love Doctor, where's he going here? He's trying to get out of the way. Trying to get out of the way with J-Crack following him. Oh no!
Cannonball. Look out below.
Once again, he thought he was in the clear. J-Crack putting everything on the line, getting a dive off that stage. Look at the height. Oh, wait a second. AJ Hawks and Riddle are still fighting over here today. This match, I guess, is still continuing despite it now looking like a one-on-one match.
Well, I mean, nobody got pinfall, nobody got counted out. They were too worried about J-Crack and BTV up there.
We're right here next to us now. AJ. Oh, bell clap to Riddle and stunning him. Oh no. This no. This is going to have to end in a qualification. AJ Hawks bringing a steel chair into the match now.
I'll say, but I don't think he's too concerned. Like I said, I don't think they're too concerned about who won and lost this match.
AJ Hawks has got one thing in mind, and that's leaving Riddle at Hell's doorstep at Extreme Rules. Oh, off the ring post. Oh no. No, not the announce table. Come on now. We've almost made it through this entire broadcast with our table being undisturbed here.
Cole, you know that never happens.
In a second, Riddle and oh!
And a knee drop. Oh, DDT.
Now it's Riddling with control. It's right. A complete brawl now. Another DDT. Oh, AJ rolling out of the way there. Oh, and using his knee again. AJ Hawks circling the ring over here. On the far side, I can't see what he's going for. He's under the ring looking for something here today. Wait, what is he? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, Riddle and sidestepping.
Oh, grabbing that ladder back.
What in the world?
Cole, this is not going to end well for us, I feel like.
We might need to completely clear out of here. We got a ladder right out here in front of us. We've seen what happened at Payback. AJ I was going to put Riddle through our announce table back at Payback, and he dropped him right there, nearly on the apron with a neck breaking off of the ladder. You know, can we get the referee out here to put that thing back into the ring where it belongs?
I mean, the match is over, Cole.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in this. I mean, at this rate, they may not even make it to the Extreme Rules, dragging a ladder out like this.
Oh, Cole, it doesn't matter if one of them has to wheel down in the wheelchair to get to that match. They're definitely not leaving.
He was looking for that clash again, but AJ, there's that Hurricane Rana you were talking about. Got it this time. Oh, look at this. Oh! Levels him with that uppercut.
Right to the back of the head.
Riddle and getting right back up. Almost he's just telling AJ Hawks that I'm not going to stay down that easily. You will have to kill me to keep me down. Oh, and then just fires right back on him again. Oh, no, not another DDT. Oh!
That's the third one Ben delivered, Cole.
Riddle in here. To the ring apron. Oh no, a side moonsault. Oh no, the ladder got in the way. AJ, they put the ladder there and it almost served as an ally. Oh.
We'll see. Served as an ally and almost came dangerously close to just dropping Riddle right on his head on that ladder.
AJ Hawks with a moonsault of his own. Oh. And then Riddle was laid across the ladder there. He's got something in mind with this ladder. I'm not liking where he's going with this. Riddle trying to get back up to his feet here again. AJ, Riddle fires back on him again. Another DDT. Oh my God. Oh.
It's the fourth one now. 4 DDTs on the outside, Cole.
Oh, and another knee to the face again. And Riddle in here. Oh. Big series of strikes here to AJ Hawks outside of the ring. Oh, kick to the stomach, just knocking him off his feet. Good, moving the ladder around yet again. Oh no, what? AJ is trying to get Riddle and picks him back up though. Oh! Just to knock him down. Oh my God.
I'll say just to add more damage.
He's got to think this is too dangerous. If he misses, he can hit the apron. He can hit the ring steps from there. He can't be thinking that he's going to connect with one of those dives from the top of the ladder here.
So, that's what he's looking for.
There's AJ. AJ is out of position though. Oh,
Where's he crawling?
He did. He crawled over to the edge of the ladder there. Oh my God! Today, no. This is shades of Payback. They were both right here like this on Payback. Oh my God! This is not good at all. No. AJ Hawks, what are you thinking? What are you? No! Oh my! Oh!
Right through our table. And Cole, we're not even at Hell in a Cell.
I about toppled over here into our timekeeper's area, trying to get out of the way of this nuclear bomb that just went through our announce table. AJ Hawks putting his own welfare on the line here to try to finish off Riddle, folks. But we're gonna have to get out of here. We need to get some help out for both of these men, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just completely dumbfounded by this.